We're going to do Twinkle Twinkle. We're ready for those stars to come out, so everyone get their fingers out. Get it ready. Are we all ready? Here we go. Twinkle, twinkle, kochavim, shining in the shamayim. If you say Shema tonight, everything will be all right. If you say Shema today, everything will be okay. Yay, that was beautiful, yes. And are we ready for Shabbat candles? Everyone get their Shabbat candles. You can either have your Shabbat candles like this, or you can have your Shabbat candles above your head like this. You can do whichever one you like. Are we ready? Here we go. Shabbat candles, burning bright, burning bright. Challah on the table, it's Friday night. It's Friday night. Let's do it again. Here we go. Shabbat candles, burning bright, burning bright. Chalot on the table, it's Friday night. It's Friday night. And it's time to make our challah for Shabbat. So everyone, we can't going to make too much because we don't want to make it for Pesach, but we're going to make challah. So here we go. All together now. I made a little challah, I made it by myself. I put it in the oven, I put it on a shelf. Now listen, little challah, don't you go away. I need you for my Shabbat, so please be sure to stay. But oh, it looked so lovely, and oh, it looked so nice. I had a little nibble, I had a little slice, and soon before I knew it, the challah wasn't there. The cupboard shelf was empty, the cupboard shelf was bare. Oh no, where's my challah gone? And now everyone, we're going to sing the Chadodi. We all know it, yes? So let's join in together. I want to hear it really nice and loud, please. All together, here we are. L'chadodi likrat kala, Panei Shabbat nekabla, L'chadodi likrat kala, Panei Shabbat nekabla. L'chadodi likrat kala, Panei Shabbat nekabla. L'chadodi likrat kala, Panei Shabbat nekabla. We're going to sing the last verse together, so we're going to stand up and we're going to turn around and we're going to sing. Boi v'shalom ateret bala, gam b'simcha u'v'tzahala, toch emuneh am segula, boi chala. And we turn around again. Boi chala. All together. L'chadodi likrat kala, Panei Shabbat nekabla. L'chadodi likrat kala, Panei Shabbat nekabla. Beautiful. And now we're ready for Shabbat. So we're going to sing Shalom Aleichem all together. Everyone remember this one? Here we go. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Ay, 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 Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bachem l'shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bachem l'shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Ayay. Bachem l'shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni l'shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni l'shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Ay, ay, Baruch Hu ni l'shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon, Mimelech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu Tzeitzchem L'Shalom Malachei HaShalom Malachei Elyon Melech Malchei HaMelachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Tzeitzchem L'Shalom Malachei HaShalom Malachei Elyon Melech Malchei HaMelachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Tzeitzchem L'Shalom Malachei HaShalom Malachei Elyon Melech Malachei HaMelachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And now it's time to sing Adon Olam. So, let me adjust the camera a little bit. Here we go. Adon Olam Hashem Malach B'terem Kol Yetzir Nivra Li'ed Nasa V'chefzo Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra V'yacharei Kichlot HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora V'hu Haya V'hu Hoveh V'hu Yeh B'tifara V'hu Echad V'ein Sheni Laham Shelo Lahachbira B'li Reshit B'li Tachlit V'lo ha'oz v'ha'misra V'hu Eli v'chai gali V'tzuchef li be'et zara V'hu nisi umanos li Menat kosi be'yom ekra Be'yado av kidruchi Ve'et isham ve'a'ira Ve'imruchi geviyati Adon ali v'lo ira.
Hello everybody, it's Rabbi Lister here. Thank you for joining me for this children's service story. I want to tell you the story of Moshe at the burning bush. Now we all know that a long time ago the Jewish people were living in Egypt and the king at that time was called Pharaoh, and he was not a nice man, and he made the Jewish people work very hard all day long. Well, at this time, Moshe was living in the desert, which is a place with a lot of sand and not much water. And he was looking after sheep. He was a shepherd. And one day, he was looking after these sheep in the desert, and he saw a bush that was burning. And he thought to himself, why is this bush burning? And he went a bit closer, and he realized it was Hashem, it was God himself, who had appeared to him from inside this bush. And Hashem spoke to Moshe, and he called his name and said, Moshe, Moshe, I have a job for you. I want you to go to Egypt and let the Jewish people go. Tell King Pharaoh he must let them all go, and you're going to help them all to come out of Egypt, so they won't have to work for King Pharaoh anymore. They can all be free, and they can live in the beautiful land of Israel, which I promised to Abraham, Yitzhak and Yaakov. Well, when Moshe heard this, he wasn't very happy, and he said, I can't do that. If I go to the Jewish people and I tell them they're going to be set free, they're not going to believe me. They don't even think they're good enough to be set free by Hashem. And Hashem said to Moshe, don't you worry, I will give you a sign, a miracle to show to the Jewish people. Take your stick and throw it on the ground, and it will turn into a snake. But don't be afraid. Pick up the snake by its tail, and it will turn back into a stick. In the end, the Jewish people did believe Moshe. He showed them the signs, and all was well. And what happened next is a story for another time.
Hi everyone, and Shavua Tov. I hope everyone is enjoying the video so far and enjoying the activity booklet as well. Next up, we are going to be having there is a colouring sheet in the activity booklet. There's also then a word search, and that is followed by a spot the difference activity. After that, we're going to be doing another activity which I'm going to explain a little bit more about. So what I would recommend right now is everyone pause the video while you do those other activities in your activity booklet, and then when you finish, resume the video and we'll get started on our next activity. So hopefully now everyone is ready to get started on our next activity, and there are 3 rounds to this game, which we've called Complete the Task. There are 3 rounds, all different things that you're going to have to do, and I'm going to explain a little bit about each one. So the first round, round 1, is called the song game. Now for the song game, there are 3 questions, and each question I'm going to give you a topic, and you're going to have to think as many songs to do with that topic or that word as you can. Write them down and then pick your favorite and perform it to your family the best way you can. Don't just sing it to your family, perform it to your family. Really put on a show for them. I'm sure they will all enjoy. So the first task that you have, and you'll see it there in your activity booklet, is to think of as many songs as you can that we sing on Pesach. I want you to think of as many songs as you can that we sing on the festival of Pesach. Write down all the songs you can think of, the more the better, and then pick your favorite, and as I've said, sing it to your family. You might want to pause the video now to give you some time to do that, and then again when you've finished, resume the video and we'll move on to task 2. So task 2, we are still sticking with our song game. So this is still thinking of as many songs as you can, but for task 2, I want you to think of the word free or freedom and try and think of as many songs, a little bit trickier this time. Try and think of as many songs as you can that have the word free or freedom in them, and then again write them down, and then finally pick your favorite and once again perform it for your family. Again, I'd recommend pausing the video until you finish that, and then you can resume and we can carry on the video once you've finished that task. And now moving on to task 3, the final task in round 1 of our game for this evening. And task 3, again on the song round, what we are trying to do is we're trying to think of as many songs as you can which contain in them people's names. So it doesn't have to be anyone specific, any names will do. Try and think of as many songs as you can which have in them someone's name. And again, write all of the songs down, pick your favorite, and once more perform it for your family. Again, I'd recommend let's pause the video here and resume once you have finished. So moving on now to round number 2 of our game for this evening, of our Complete the Task game. And round number 2 is Pictionary. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be giving you certain topics or certain people, and what I want is for you guys to draw those people or those topics or that event, and then you want to show it to your family and see if they can work out what you were supposed to be drawing. So the first task that you're supposed to be drawing is the splitting of the sea. See if you can draw the splitting of the sea, and see if you can get your family to work out, without knowing what it is, see if they can work out from your amazing drawing what you are drawing. And once you have done that, we move on to task number 2. Again with Pictionary. This time I want you to draw the burning bush and see if you can get your family to guess what you were drawing. So for task number 2, you're going to draw the burning bush. And then finally, the last task of this round, you guys are going to draw Pharaoh. You guys are going to draw Pharaoh. So let's see if you can draw the best Pharaoh you can and then show it to your family. And let's see if your drawing is good enough, if it's so awesome and so cool that your family can work out what you are drawing there. And that is Pharaoh. Again, pause the video until you've done all 3 of those tasks. And once you have done that, we will resume and we'll move on to the next round, our final round of this evening. And round number 3 is called Guess Who. So for round number 3, the way it works is we have a series of clues. We have 5 clues, all about one person, and you have to try and work out who that person is. But the aim of the game is to try and work it out using as few clues as possible. So for example, if you work it out having just used one clue, you get 5 points, 2 clues, 4 points, and so on and so on. So try and work it out as quickly as possible, and as soon as you've worked it out, you can write it down. Who is the person? We have 3 people, each of them with 5 clues. So person number 1, clue number 1. I am Moshe's brother. I am Moshe's brother. Clue number 2. I went with Moshe when he spoke to Pharaoh. I went with Moshe when he spoke to Pharaoh. Clue number 3. I was the first ever Kohen Gadol. I was the first ever Kohen Gadol. Clue number 4. I love peace. I love peace. And clue number 5, the last clue. My name starts with the letter A. My name starts with the letter A. See if you can work out who that person is and write down how many clues did it take you to work it out as well. Like we said, the quicker you can work it out, the better. But even anyone who's worked it out at all has done a really amazing job. So good job for all of you guys. Moving on to person number 2. Again, we have 5 clues for this person. And clue number 1, I am Yitro's daughter. I am Yitro's daughter. Clue number 2, I have 2 sons. I have 2 sons. Clue number 3, I am married to Moshe. I am married to Moshe, Moshe's wife. Clue number 4, my name means bird in English. My name means bird in English. And clue number 5, my name starts with the letters TZ. TZ. Who am I? Can we work out who person number 2 is? And finally, our last task, our last person of our last round of our game this evening. Again, we have 5 clues. Clue number 1, my mother is called Yocheved. Clue number 2, I have 2 brothers. I have 2 brothers. Clue number 3, my brothers are called Aharon and Moshe. My brothers are called Aharon and Moshe. Clue number 4, I am a prophet. I'm a prophetess. I am a prophetess. That's a female prophet. I am a prophetess. And clue number 5, my name starts with the letter M. My name starts with the letter M. Who am I? See if you can work out who that is. See if you can work out who all 3 people are. And once you have done that, we finished our task. Big round of applause for everyone. I hope you all did really well. I'm sure you all did. I hope you had a lot of fun doing all of our tasks, all of the activities for this evening. Don't worry, if you need more time for any of them, go over, take as much time as you need. And as always, for the chance to win a prize, please get your parents to submit all of the answers to me. And we'll see how you did, who did the best, and then you'll have a chance to win a prize as well. Wishing everyone a really good week ahead, and we look forward to seeing you at the same time next week.